This is Just Casual Sports Podcast, episode 33. I'm Garnett Punter II. I'm your host for today, and I'm back with two of my favorite co-hosts in the world. To my left, I got our resident Philadelphia Flyers fan, also known as Mikey C. Mikey C, how you doing today?
Not a Flyers fan, but y'all let me know how this look good to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always wear what look nice, what's comfortable, man. But I'm here even though you ain't want us here.
That's not what happened. Okay.
I'm here.
And to my right, I got Jalen Jordan. Jalen, how you doing today, man?
Tired as hell. He also did not want us here. That did happen.
Sorry, bro.
I can't say that.
Here y'all go spreading false propaganda.
False.
We had the game of the year last night.
I was gonna say we had a game.
We could hop straight into it. Week 16 started last night in Seattle in overtime. The Seattle Seahawks took victory over the Los Angeles Rams by a score of 38-37. Sam Darnold 22 of 34, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. K Walk had 11 carries for 100 yards and a touchdown. JSN 8 for 96 and a touchdown. On the other side, Matthew Stafford 29 of 49 for 457 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Blake Corum led him in rushing with 48 yards and a touchdown. And Puka Nacua had a very tumultuous week, but ended with 12 grabs for 225 and 2 touchdowns. I want to start this one off, man. I feel like there's a lot of things to say about this game.
I'll start. So remember the other day I picked the Seahawks, but I didn't have any real hard hitting analysis or anything. But then when I woke up this morning, I was like, man, this been the most week to week season in football that we've had in at least some time. And it's also a divisional game. Seahawks were also at home. I know they're not the best under head coach Mike McDonald at home, but still a division game at the end of the day, and both of these teams clearly and still are fighting for something very significant. But I give credit to the Seahawks because I thought they were done. I thought it was cooked, man. I really did.
I did too.
They showed a lot of fight and just a lot of willpower in that game. Sam Darnold was able to bounce back from the mistakes that he made and ultimately lead his team down the stretch to win. I thought the Seahawks defense down the stretch played well enough for them to be in the game. Also got some help from Rashid Shaheed. I felt like that was the big momentum swing in that game, Rashid Shaheed. But hell of a game, man. Shout out to the Seahawks clawing their way back. Also, the other big point in this game was that 2-point conversion. There wasn't really a 2-point conversion.
And then you got the mixed field goal on the next possession.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in that game, but it was entertaining because we were all in the party talking about it. So
Game of the
hella entertaining, bro.
Game of the year.
The impact of that Shaheed trade hasn't really been felt, and I feel like it was put on full display last night. That return literally transcended and shifted the momentum into their favor.
In the very next joint, they punted it out of
Yeah,
bounds.
I'm about to say that literally changed the whole game.
I would have
for
did the
them.
same thing.
No,
bro.
that's real. No, I
would've did the
get
same
it.
thing.
It's just hilarious.
It was.
They were struggling to find his I think he's still struggling to find his way in the receiving game, but some guys are just dynamic with the ball in their hands. I look at Marvin Mims for the Broncos for instance. He can play receiver obviously, but when he gets the ball in his hands on a return game, it's just special. He just outrun guys, break tackles, and then set your offense up in a great field position. And Shaheed Case even scores on return. So I think that transcended the game and literally brought Seattle back to life in that game. I do want to say for the Rams though, you had a bunch of spots where you could just put the game away, and y'all kind of failed that. I think y'all got the ball back twice under 3 minutes. You have to. I know there was a missed field goal. You can't really control that, but you have to put the game away right there, especially when they're because at that point in the game, Seattle was playing with house money.
In fourth quarter, they had 3 and outs.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
one of those drives had to accumulate in points right there, and then you win in
Then
in
a missed field
regulation.
goal, then
That's
another
why I
punt.
give credit to their defense because it really came on late.
But yeah, at that point in the game, Seattle was playing with house money. They're now in a game where they were just down 16. So credit to their defense, like I said. Credit to Sam Darnold. One of the best throws of his career right there. In his spot in the moment. Two on the sideline, the Cooper Cup. And
That was
then,
beautiful.
Shout out Eric Sauber,
Yeah, two
former
guys in
Bronco,
his
for
face.
the 2-point conversion
He's out
right there.
delivered it. Y'all want to hear a crazy stat? Since 1975, teams with 400 plus yards, zero giveaways, 0 sacks taken, and 3 takeaways were 79-0 prior to last night.
79-0.
The Rams made that 79-1.
Bro, that was Matthew Stafford's honestly, that was supposed to be his game that solidified and cemented the MVP award.
I think it still could have potentially.
I mean,
I
yeah.
know how people feel about people losing and stuff, but this like obviously it's not to the same magnitude because Dak didn't have the same stats. But it reminds me of like the 2023 race, like when Dallas had
Was
a
it
game
Dak?
late.
What was it? Dak, Brock Purdy,
Yeah.
and Lamar.
Yeah, Dallas had a game late in the season against Miami where Dak drove them down the field and should have won the game, but then their defense gave up. Obviously, it's not the same exact like situation, but it's like if he doesn't win MVP, it's like, bro, it's not like a winning thing. Even though I do think Josh Allen has a valid case, I think Drake May has a valid case, but
I would say those two guys.
Yeah.
I think it's a 3-guy race.
it has to be at this point.
Yeah, the fourth guy's plus 17,500
say
to win.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's
That's
the
what he's
fourth
talking
guy.
about. He's talking about Bo Nix.
Wait, hold on.
He's currently
Wait,
fourth in the
wait.
league
Last
right now.
night when I was I think I had just grabbed my headset. Y'all was talking about you were saying you bet Bo Nix, and then you were saying it was a donation or something like that.
No, I said if I did bet
Oh,
Bo Nix, that
okay.
would actually be a donation.
Nah, I knew that's what I knew. I heard something like that.
But the Rams, man. The Rams, like they really should have home field advantage in this playoffs. They lost what 20? They lost a 26-7 lead to the Eagles.
I'm still mad about
They
that
had
game.
first and goal at the 3, down 23-20 against San Francisco and lost. They were 10.5-point favorites against Seattle. Against Carolina and lost. And now led this game 30-16 in the fourth quarter against Seattle and lost. Like, are y'all concerned with this team come playoff time?
I'm concerned with them slightly, because I can't even say they haven't, but in their losses, it was because they didn't put together a complete
You
game.
truly felt like they should have won every
Yeah,
game
I feel
they
like
lost.
in their losses they should have won. I know they didn't have Devontae Adams last night. No, they didn't have Devontae Adams last night. Also, a touchdown machine. But I feel like they ain't really need, bro, for real. Like I feel like last night was a case where they didn't need him to win that game. But obviously having as many weapons as possible helps. I feel like who was it? Cody Parkinson had a couple bad drops.
And I think Matthew Stafford, even though like he had 400 yards this game, he left some yards on the field. Like
Bro, he
literally
could have
coulda
500.
Like,
He could have 500.
550. Like he wasn't even his sharpest this game, and he was still had 400 yards. Like that was crazy. Now they say he was 9 in receivers. That's what we call it inaccuracy now on Twitter. I guess he was 9 in receivers. But who wins this division, man? I mean, the Rams
I don't know
they have the
anymore.
outside shot
I
to win
don't
it
know
because
anymore.
they need San Fran to beat Seattle, and they also need San Fran to lose a game to the Colts or the Bears in order to win a division. Seattle got Carolina next week. I said this on the game last night after you got off. I said the most Carolina thing for them to do would be to beat Seattle and then lose to Tampa to win a division in the final week of the season. That would be like the most Carolina Panthers thing to do all season this year. But yeah, and the Rams, they got the Falcons and Cardinals left. Obviously, 2 easier games than the other 2 teams in your division. But at the end of the day, you have the uphill battle now. You're probably going to have that 5th seed and play the NFC South team in the first round, and then probably have to go on the road to, who knows, it might be Seattle. You might have to go back to Seattle. You might have to go to Chicago.
Which is unfortunate because it was they were in the position to control their own destiny and have the NFC run through them. So I think that's rather unfortunate. Now everything changes. Now you need help for that to even be a possibility again. It sucks, bro, because y'all know I'm like a resident Rams fan. And I feel like my mom jinxed them last night. I'm not going to lie. When she texted me, everything went downhill.
That is true.
And the worst part is, the Rams going on this skid. It's not even like the worst thing in the world.
It's not. Because I was thinking.
Obviously you rather want the first round bye, but if there's any team I trust to win 3 road games in the playoffs,
It still be them, yeah.
And like they could go on the road. I know they lost to Carolina, but if it happened again, I would pick the Rams.
Yeah.
If they have to go to Seattle again, I probably would pick the Rams again. And then who would they meet in the NFC Championship at that point? Probably the winner of the North, whether that's Chicago or Green Bay or Philly.
Yeah.
I would still take, even though they lost in Philly too, but like
They're still a juggernaut team even with the loss. I think all their losses like very close games too.
Games that they were in control of.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
all their losses are about 3 points or less.
Yeah, no. I say it's not like it's the end of the world for the Rams. They've had some tough losses, but when you've been in control for most of the games, it's like the mistakes you got to fix to win these games and pull them out.
Ready to predict the rest of Week 16?
Sunday slate of football.
I'm about to say we already talked about the Saturday
Yeah,
games.
we went. We all went Eagles.
And I went Bears. Jalen went Bears. You went Packers.
I think. Nah, I went Bears.
Okay.
I can't. I can't take the Packers with these injuries, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did win somehow. But nah, I took Bears.
Well, the Sunday slate starts in Carolina. We got a big one in the NFC South. Winner of this controls their own destiny rest of the season. Buccaneers at Panthers. Both teams are 7-7. Buccaneers come in to Charlotte as 3-point favorites on the road. Levante David and Mike Evans are questionable. I think both are expected to play. Ike McQuanu is questionable, but he's expected to play. Same with Taylor Moton. Both their tackles for Carolina. Who y'all rocking with?
I'm going Tampa Bay here. Tough stretch of losses for them.
They lost 5 of the last 6.
Yeah, tough stretch of losses right here.
This was a 5-1 team at one point this season.
I like the guys on that Tampa team back against the wall. To know what they got to do to get in the playoffs right here. You have to beat this team. They play them twice, 2 out of the last 3. You know you got to beat them twice for the easiest way to get into the playoffs. I feel like they're going to turn the ship around. The losses have been tough, though. Losing to New Orleans, losing to the Falcons. Those are 2 division losses right there that I think most people favor y'all to win.
They got smoked out by the Rams.
Got the hell beat out y'all by the Rams. I like not Carolina. I like Tampa Bay right here, back against the wall, knowing what you need to do to get into the playoffs. I trust the guys on that team to get right. They are trending to get healthier towards the right time, so I feel like they know what they need to do to get the job done. So I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
Tampa's defense is just so bad, though. Like, they're bottom 5 against the pass. They're not good against the run, but their numbers look good against the run because everybody's just passing all over their yard against them. I'm gonna rock with Carolina. Y'all know I've been like big on Carolina all year, so I feel like
we picked them to win the division.
I'm about to say I feel like I can't pick against them right now just because they lost a few games that they shouldn't have lost because that's what they've been doing all season and they win games you don't expect. And I feel like a lot of people are on Tampa this week. That's one reason I'm rocking with Carolina, and also I do think they could just get stuff going through the air. I like what I saw from Jalen Coker last week. Tedero McMillan has been a monster in my opinion. I think that's the top 15 receiver in football if you watch the film. I'm gonna rock with Carolina, bro. Shout out Bryce.
I don't know, man. Both of these teams give me trust issues. I don't know, like, bro, Buccaneers.
Not the song I thought about.
That loss
Shout out
against the Falcons, that joint's still in my head. Like, that joint's still in my head. Panthers, they just lost to the Saints. 2 of their last 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you want to see.
Hey man, they lost to the Saints. Then no, that's not who they lost to earlier this season. They lost to who? They lost to the Bills, blew out the Packers, and lost to the Saints. And then they beat the Rams and then lost to the Saints.
Yeah, it's good. It's tough. I'm gonna pick the Panthers, but I don't got any strong conviction about it. I really don't. Just because both these teams are off a loss, I really don't know. I don't know which team I'm gonna
The
get.
Panthers need this game more than the Buccaneers do because the Buccaneers last 2 is Dolphins Panthers. The Panthers last 2 is Seattle Buccaneers.
All right, that convinced me a little more. I don't think that matters.
I don't
but
think it's a need more than either.
they both got to win.
They both got to
bro.
win.
It's
but
equally important.
it is equally important, but I can see the Panthers losing to Seattle, and I don't know if Tampa gonna lose to Miami with Kanye were starting. Like, that's what I'm saying. The Panthers kind of need this one a little bit more.
Both these teams need this game, and then they're going to need that Week 18 matchup, too.
Too bad it's not going to be Sunday Night Football Week 18. They definitely going to make Seattle San Fran Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
It depends out. Next up, Bills at Browns. Bills are 10.5-point favorites. It's supposed to be snowing out there in Cleveland this weekend. Jordan Phillips and Matt Prater is out for this one for the Buffalo Bills. Kincaid questionable. Deion Dawkins also questionable. On the other side for the Browns, Schwarzenegger's questionable. Njoku's questionable. Denzel Ward's questionable. Jack Conklin's questionable. Mason Graham's questionable. Is getting to be that season. Does Myles Garrett get the 1.5 sacks this game? Does 1.5 tie or break it?
1.5 breaks it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
You tell me Myles Garrett gets 2 sacks, I would say he gets it done.
Is it gonna be like that? The straight hand sack on Brett Favre, where Brett Favre just dives with straight hands feet and he just taps him for the record.
Nah, Josh
He gonna
Allen,
get it
he'll
convincingly,
roll.
yeah. I'm going Bills here. My bad. I'm going Bills here. This is not. I'm not even gonna say it's a must win and like you have to have this game.
No,
But
it
like,
is.
there's no reason you should be losing this game. If you want to step, like this should just be like this should just be a bit of a business week, man. Go in there, get the win. It shouldn't be nothing questionable. Shouldn't be down in this game. Just go in there, get the win, get the job done, and get out of there. Not saying look straight towards the playoffs, but that's what this week should be, bro. Just business. Get it done.
Quietly, Buffalo's won 4 of their last 5. I gotta take them against Cleveland. There's no other option.
Yeah, I'm going Buffalo too.
It would be nice to see a upset though. I will say that, but I don't see it happening.
I don't think this is the upset I'm picking this week. I got a couple of them that I'm picking though.
Well, Panthers technically won.
Well, yeah. So there go one.
You
Next
gotta,
up,
you gotta pick this one.
no, the Cowboys are favored in this one.
For what?
Chargers at Cowboys. Cowboys 2.5
Why?
point favorites at the crib.
Bro, that's that shit I be talking about with these fucking sports books, bro.
The Cowboys been favored all week, and I've been trying to figure out why they've been favored.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie.
Bud Dupree's questionable for this one. Quentin Johnston's questionable for this one. Tier Tart's questionable for this one. On the other side, Deron Bland's doubtful. He's probably going to be out for the season with a foot injury. CeeDee Lamb's questionable with an illness but expected to play. Javonte Williams questionable but expected to play. Quentin Williams has a concussion. I don't think he's going to clear concussion protocol. And that's what scares me the most for this game as a Cowboys fan. Not having Quentin Williams, he's been like the only thing keeping our defense like not even solid, just not the worst in football. But yeah, this is the first time, like, normally I have, like, an actual reason why the Cowboys should win this game.
You don't got one.
This week I don't got one. I genuinely don't have one. I mean, I think the offense can put up a lot of points, and but does that even matter? Like, the offense can put up a lot of points, but the defense might as well give up. They gave up 34-9 last week, so I don't know what I can say anymore about the defense. Eberflus calling plays from the booth now, not on the field. They said this is the first step to getting him out closer to out the building.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I don't got much to say, man. I'm gonna pick Dallas. They're favorites in this one. I wouldn't be shocked if they lost this game, but Dak should still not have a season underneath 500 because he should beat the Giants and Commanders last 2 weeks of the season.
I'm not trying to go super like sports bookie like type of like mind frame, but what does the line say of this show? Nah, like for real. And the Chargers, they were underdogs too last week by like 5 points, and they obviously won
I
against
think
the
the
Chiefs.
Chargers escaped last week with a win.
They down most definitely. A lot happened in that game. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys, man. I think it's hard. Like I know, like I was giving you shit about saying like the best quartet in football, but it's a damn good unit, bro. And when you have an offense like that, I just feel like you can win any game, like no matter who you're going up against. So I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
I'm also gonna go Cowboys. I think
Oh
in this
God, it's not gonna be a Jack Locks. I ain't worried, but
I think in this game,
That's crazy.
I didn't expect
I
that
didn't
from
expect
him.
that either.
I think in this game, the firepower of the
That's
Cowboys.
that's a Broncos fan talking right there. You want the Chargers to lose this one.
part of it. But I don't think the firepower of this offense can be enough to win them this game. The Chargers' offense hasn't been OD. It's been calm.
Shit been
like,
ass,
I
bro.
say it's been
I ain't
calm.
gonna lie to you.
It
It's
hasn't been
kinda
nothing
ass.
special.
I
So
think the pass rush can
even
get
with-
home against the
I
Chargers.
say
Nah, I do
even-
too.
Even with the
does it matter?
lack of defense, in the Cowboys secondary in that back end, I do think they'll be able to get some stops
I'm
this
gonna have
game.
to hold this Keenan Allen 15 catches for 137 yards this
I
week.
say I do think they can get home on the line.
Oh,
I do
shit.
think they can.
I can see that.
I do think they can
Nah, Lamb
get some
McConkey gonna be
stops.
back. He ain't been playing well lately.
Shoot, he in my fantasy team right now. He on my lineup.
Yeah.
I start him over Smitty.
And then I think for offensively for Dallas, they can just stick to their game plan, get their wide receiver 2 more involved than they have these past couple weeks, and they'll be straight. So yeah, I'm gonna rock with the Cowboys.
Next up, it's a little bit of a tank bowl, but the
Nah,
Saints
this
getting it
is a
together.
Mike Curry bowl right here.
Jets at Saints.
Fam,
Saints
what?
are 6-point
That's that
favorites
Mike
at the
Curry bowl.
crib. Justin Fields questionable for this one. Same with Mason Taylor and Tyrod Taylor. But I believe didn't they say Brady Cook starting again?
Yeah.
Oh hell yes.
On the other side, Alvin Kamara is questionable. Devon Vele is out for this one.
What? He got hurt. Bro, now I gotta go find the play on Twitter, bro.
But yeah, Saints 6-point favorites, and I'm getting shocked tonight.
6-point favors is kind of
We
OD,
getting
but I
shucked
understand
tonight.
it. But
Do you want to pick against Tyler Shuck right
hell no.
now? Do you want to pick against Tyler Shuck right now?
Bro, fuck that. Devon Bailey hurt. Actually, be about their damn quarterback. I don't care.
Guys, I got something for you guys to do this weekend.
Go ahead, bet that Chase Young.
Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
I already knew the numbers, but
Man, he going up against a real
the
good tackle
Jets,
duo.
but the Jets give up the third most sacks in all of pro football per game, on average per game,
Hey, you want to hear the
3.6.
craziest part?
What's that?
That's a Justin Fields stat, bro.
I don't know.
Look,
He just sacrificed his body.
They
for
gave up.
that.
Well, they got sacked 3 times last week. If you look at the last, let me see, 3 sacks. They gave up 3 sacks last week, so I don't think that's Justin Fields. But
it was. I'll let you have it.
But yeah, man, go and put y'all paper on that Chase Young sack, man. He's looking very good these last couple of
Said
games,
sack, man.
man.
Chill, bro.
Come on, bro.
Shout out
No, you
Rudolph.
don't even know.
Shout out Rudolph.
But see why I get home. I like the Saints though. I like the
I'm
Saints.
taking the Saints too, even though they the injury to the
This joint gonna be an ugly jacklock too. I can
injury
feel
to
it.
the Von Bailey hurts.
Cause who's picking against Tyler Shuck right now?
Not even who's picking against Tyler Shuck. Who's picking the Jets, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, Saints can quietly run the table, bro.
But yeah, I'm gonna rock with the Saints here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, that's not a Justin Fields stack.
Well,
Brady,
I'm saying, but getting 3 sacks last week in a game where you were down the whole time.
but in
I don't even
the
disagree.
Dolphins sacked Brady Cook 6 times. That's not Justin Fields.
Nah,
stack.
but like,
You want me to keep going?
nah, cause like, here's my thing with the game against the Dolphins. Obviously, Tyrod Taylor got sacked once in that game, and then Brady Cook. This is his first time out there, and he was an undrafted free agent.
Tyrod got sacked twice against the Falcons.
I don't think getting sacked twice is bad.
It's not.
That's what I'm
It's
saying. I don't even think getting
it's
sacked
kinda,
3
It's
times
kind of
when-
regular.
I'm about to say I don't even think getting sacked 3 times when you were down the whole entire game by 30 is that bad either, cause you passing.
Tyler Shuck gonna put him down 30. How many times the
This
Ravens
would have been a
go?
Devon Bailey masterclass
times.
week, bro. If that nigga Shuck threw the ball in front of him, he didn't have to go behind it to go
No
grab
Tyler
it.
Shuck disrespect.
Fuck you mean no disrespect? He got my boy hurt.
We getting shucked tonight, bro.
I don't care. Saints Jets next game.
Next game, Vikings at Giants. Vikings 3.5 point. Well, Vikings 3-point favorites on the road, not 3.5. Y'all know they don't cover. Brian O'Neill and Christian Darrisaw is questionable for this one. Same with Jalen Naylor. He's questionable with a back injury, even though he got that revive from Jordan Addison. On the other side, Drew Phillips is questionable. Kayvon Thibodeau's questionable. Who y'all rocking with, bro? Neither y'all. All right, I guess I'll go.
I just don't know what to do with this game.
New York has went from like a solid bad team to just a bad team.
To tanking team.
Number 1 pick team.
Yeah, and they play the Raiders next week. That's gonna be a fun one.
Wow.
What is fun about that?
We're gonna know who the first overall pick is gonna go to after that game next week between the Giants and Raiders. You gonna have to know,
But you didn't say it. This is a
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You said it will be fun.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank bowls are always fun to me. Cause like you could like tell both teams aren't trying to win.
Obviously, I'm trying to see who's obviously
You
tanking.
could tell both teams truly aren't trying to win.
And when this game is a nasty 10-7 win for one of
that
these
be
teams.
happening, bro. You even had 2 years ago we had a Texans Colts Tank Bowl, right? The Texans ended up winning that joint on a last second Hail Mary by Davis Mills. They took him out of the first pick and moved the Colts to 4. Tank Bowls be entertaining, bro.
I don't think that one's gonna.
You was just saying the Commanders and Giants last week was entertaining.
From what I saw in Red Zone, it was.
That game was so weird, bro.
I guess J.J. McCarthy has been playing well against the worst defenses in football. I think that trend can continue this week with the Giants' defense.
Damn, you ain't had to get.
We're gonna get some Jettas work this weekend, man.
You ain't have to
I
get-
would love to see a Jettas game,
You
bro.
ain't have to give bro the backhanded compliment.
I mean,
You know that's what Bing be doing,
But no,
though.
but it's the truth, bro. You gotta add.
Nah, it is
context.
true.
It's
If I
true.
would have came on here and said he was hitting his stride, Mike would have been on my ass.
Well, I don't
so
think-
I had to say,
you
the
didn't have
last
to say
part.
he
Is that
didn't.
not right?
You could,
Yeah, because I'm about hitting his stride against the
Exactly.
Cowboys
You
and
wasn't
Commanders.
but you could just say he's been playing well and left it at that. That's my point. You didn't have to jazz and say he's hitting his stride.
He's right, though.
Even if I came and said he's playing well, he would have said the same shit.
I'm like, playing well against
You could-
Cowboys
they
and
could've just been like,
Commanders?
yeah, for 9, that's playing well because we've
I
seen.
mean, bro was my hoop of the week last week,
That's why I
respectfully.
say, yeah.
So
So I think playing. But yeah, go ahead.
He's been playing well. I think he can continue this week, man.
I don't even think he continues. I'm taking the star power of the Vikings over the Giants, bro. That's
can we get a Jettas game? I'm gonna take the Vikings too. Can we
Yeah.
get a Jettas game? I would love to see it, bro. His yards is at like 50 now, bro. Like his jaw's sad, bro. I feel bad for Binks guy.
how many yards is he away from 1,000?
One pushing agendas, he don't get that joint. I'm like, yo, listen. He
I ain't
probably
gonna lie,
like
Mike Evans never played with a quarterback as bad as Snodd.
Josh Freeman.
He not as bro. And there was a point that it was only JJ McCarthy and Jamarcus Russell with the EPA per play leaders.
This is facts.
Like, no, he has not played with a quarterback as bad as JJ McCarthy. But
You know who Josh Freeman is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't good, bro. He didn't. I think
Black
he only
dude.
played in the NFL. Yeah, he like kind of black dude. 832. He can still get to 1,000. He got to start turning up though, bro. Damn, I feel bad for this dude, bro.
His 200-yard games came at Carson Wentz at the helm.
Damn.
Even 79 and 74 with Carson Wentz at the helm. Ever since 9 been back, he hasn't put up over 61. He caught a touchdown last week, and then they got called back. He was doing a gritty in the end zone. Then he just he looked so pissed.
Sorry, bro. If he need a new home, man, I got a team for him.
Next up, Chiefs and Titans. This first time in a while the Chiefs are playing football, and they don't have a shot at the playoffs in December.
Feels nice.
The Chiefs are 3-point favorites on the road in this one in Tennessee. Obviously, no Mahomes. Chris Jones questionable. Jawan Taylor and Jalen Moore questionable. Leo Chanel's questionable. Rasheed Rice questionable. Trent McDuffie's questionable. On the other side, Amani Hooker's questionable, and Gunnar Helm, who caught the touchdown last week, is questionable. I'm rocking with the Titans, man. I think this Chiefs team was really getting bandaged by Mahomes. Like, obviously, we know like they haven't been the Chiefs team of years past, but like even like they were still like floating above, like trying to keep their head above water. I can't even say their head was above water, but like I think they're now like just gonna drown. I don't got anything else to say about this. Cam Moore's been playing some really good football these last past weeks. I think he can continue that trend against this Chiefs defense, which hasn't been the greatest. And you've heard me read their injury report. They got a lot of guys on that report.
I was leaning towards picking the Titans until I realized that like Steve Spagnuolo, so the defensive coordinator, and everything he's going to do in that game defensively is just going to rattle Cam Ward.
That Chiefs offensive line's been so bad. I think Jeffrey Simmons has a day.
I mean that's true as well. I'm gonna trust
Now it's Gardner Mitchell.
I'm gonna
trying to
trust
get
the
away.
pressure of the Packers. I mean, of the Packers. Wow, of the Chiefs defense to get home to the Titans this week. It's gonna be a nasty, low-scoring game, but I think the Chiefs can manage to pull it out. Whether it's just like off some Harrison Butker field goals, just for a long part of the game. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man.
I was thinking Chiefs in a nasty game too, like a 17 to 13 type of fiasco,
Yeah.
16 to 13, some shit like that.
Bro, how does the Chiefs move the ball, bro? If it's no Rasheed Rice in this one with a concussion,
Field position battle.
Yeah,
I was they already can't run the ball. The Titans quietly have a good run defense.
Field
yeah.
position
I mean,
battle.
I don't care who wins this jump.
I don't care.
To
who
be
wins the
honest, but like I don't know. I just see the Chiefs winning.
game. I want the
in a
Chiefs
ugly
keep
way.
winning. Get them out of the Jeremiah Love sweepstakes.
Titans actually. Let's go. Say no. I'm gonna take the Chiefs though. I just feel it, bro. I don't know why.
I think that defense gonna be too much.
I feel
for
like
the
it's too
Titans to
popular to
handle.
pick the Titans too, but it's for good reason though. But I'm gonna pick the Chiefs.
Next up, we got Quinn Ewers' his first start.
Yeah,
Bengals
I'm
at
picking
Dolphins.
the Bengals.
Bengals are 4-point favorites.
I'm picking the
on road.
Bengals. Quinn Ewers is ass, bro. Nah, he sucks, bro. Nah, yeah, he sucks. He's not good.
I'm also picking Cincinnati. I feel like they just kind of like eventually gonna get one.
Yeah.
I think this one.
T. Higgins playing?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't even know if he was on the injury report. I literally just looked at it and I have no
I
clue.
see him. I know he didn't play last week, so I'm just wondering. He had a concussion.
Yeah.
Probably should be back.
He's questionable. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm sure he'll play. I feel like
Concussion
he'll play.
protocol.
Taking the Bengals as well. Dolphins they've been on. Bro, the start of the year, I was just saying this team should just like scrap everything.
I think you're getting closer to it, bro.
They was coming back.
This is the first step.
Yeah,
Benching
yeah.
Tua.
They was making a little run though. This last couple of weeks, but ultimately losing on Monday night to the Steelers. Then benching now your starting quarterback with salary cap of hell if you're gonna have to cut him.
Broncos made it out though.
Raiders did something similar with Derek Carr. Giants did something very similar last year with Daniel
No,
Jones
but
as
I think
well.
it's a difference though. Like if you look at I obviously understand that cutting the quarterback is the same, but we already had the infrastructure for a good team. We just need a quarterback. I don't think any of these teams have an infrastructure for a good team outside of us. When
Cause
you
y'all
talk about
cut Russell Wilson and then Goodwill got Sean Payton.
no, we cut Russell Wilson and drafted Bo Nix.
No, I'm saying.
Sean Payton and Russell Wilson had 1 year together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
So Sean Payton got his guys. Which
yeah, he got his guy and then went to the playoffs next year. I don't think that's the same thing that the Dolphins are gonna do. I think they just need more than just a quarterback. But yeah, I'll take the Bengals in this one. For whatever they just playing football for the love of it now. Both teams being out of the game, and I like the weapons on Cincinnati offense to just go off in this
Drew
one.
needs to have fun again, man.
Yeah.
Next up, 4 o'clock game session starts with Falcons at Cardinals. Falcons are 3-point favorites on the road in Arizona in this one. Mike Hughes is out. Drake London questionable, but I think he's actually going to play this week. Kyle Pitts is also questionable. On the other side, the Cardinals will be without Paris Johnson. They'll be without Jalen Thompson. Marvin Harrison Jr. is questionable. Max Melton is questionable in this one as well.
I hate picking Falcons games where I feel like they're confident to win because I feel like every time I do, they let me down. But I say that all the same. I'm gonna take the Falcons in this one.
I'm going to pick the team whose players didn't quit on their coach.
That's valid.
Yeah, that's also a valid point as well. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Falcons in this one. I like what I saw on Thursday from them. But I just hate picking them in games. I feel
Like, this
confident
is such a Cardinals win,
Yeah,
though.
I'm about to say, I
Falcons
hate-
have extra time to prepare for this game and everything.
I really hate picking them in games I feel super confident about because they seem to let me down. But I'm gonna pick the Falcons in this one.
Atlanta should control the line of scrimmage on both sides in this one, though. I will say that. James Paris Jr. and Jalen Walker have been firing at quarterbacks. Too bad they also gave up a top 10 pick to get that pass rush, though. Yeah. I'm going to rock with Atlanta. Jacoby Brissett's still going to be a top 12 fantasy QB this week, though. He's been doing that all season.
Oh God, I forgot all about the Cardinals kind of quitting on their coach because I don't think Jonathan Gannon's a. I'm not gonna say I don't think he's a bad coach.
Future Cowboys
I don't
DC.
think he's. I don't think he. I think he's an okay coach, but a brilliant defensive mind. But when you have to factor in being a head coach, you got clock management, just certain things. So he's probably better served as defensive coordinator, which he was a good one. I'm gonna take the Falcons though. Nothing super strong about it. Really, nothing strong about it at all. Cause I don't like this team. I just don't. But I'll go Falcons. Whatever. It's whatever.
Next up, is this the game of the week
It should
besides
be.
Thursday night?
It should be.
Jaguars at Broncos. Broncos are 3-point favorites at the crib. With Jaguars rocking this one off a 5-game win streak. Broncos on 11-game win streak.
Yeah.
Somebody's streak coming to an end. Bayshaw 2 is doubtful for this one. Josh Hines Allen is questionable. On the other side, Justin Cernat is questionable. I'm gonna let you rock out first.
Let's go.
Going with the money team, man. Denver, of course. Home streak still alive. Win streak still alive. We might have to match up against them in the playoffs again this year. I've been calling the Jaguars frauds all year. I know Trevor been getting a little hot. He ain't been against nobody for real. He ain't played a defense like ours. We're gonna get home this week on the D line though. We haven't had one of them like OD sack games like 5 for the whole team. This is gonna be that week.
Who y'all been playing recently?
Packers, Chiefs, Commanders.
Oh, those are two teams. The first two teams are teams that don't get sacked
Yeah.
often. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, we've been getting home in some spots, but like we haven't had
Raiders.
the Raiders as well. Yeah, we've been getting home in some spots, but not as dominant as we were earlier in the season. And I think this is a game where it's gonna the D line gonna get home. They're gonna be turned inactive again. On the other side of the ball for Bo and the offense, I just want to see the same consistency I've been seeing since that Chiefs week. Just keep it rolling. I like the aggressive shots that we took last week against the Packers. I feel like we're gonna have to do that. Getting down the line into the playoffs. I think we're just more confident at home, honestly, than on the road. With of course, the support of the fans. This game is going to be important for us, as the rest of them down the line. And of course, I'm gonna go with my guys this week.
This is just going to be an interesting game because both of these teams like to run the football and both of these teams stop the run at a high rate. I don't know, man. Mike, who you going with? I'm still thinking.
All right, so I want to say this. I'm going with the Broncos, but I want to
This is
say
gonna be an
this.
interesting chess match.
I want to say this. Now I do think it's going to be interesting, but we talk about all these great coaches this year: the Mike Vrabels, the Mike McDonalds, the Liam Cohens, even Dave Canales to an extent. Um, but what the Broncos are doing, I feel like is going a little underappreciated. Cause let's just say they finished this regular season on a not losing.
Yeah, 14-game win streak.
14-game win
15
streak. How can you
wins.
not give Sean Payton the coach of the year? How can you not?
I think it's just an expectation thing.
No, there's no such thing as an expectation on a double digit win streak.
But if Seattle wins 14 games and gets the 1 seed, you're not giving it to McDonald.
Nah.
Me personally, I am just because I expected Denver to make the playoffs. I had Seattle.
Didn't
way
Seattle
on
have
out.
10 wins last year?
Yeah, but me personally,
I know you were low on
I had
them.
Seattle way on the outside looking in. So yeah, I respect Mike McDonald more when I had the Broncos making the playoffs. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. But if you end on a 14, first of all,
No,
Sean Payton's my coach of the year right now.
Mhm.
So
14.
if you win 14 straight and you're winning the games that they're winning too, I understand Seahawks are winning.
I'm about to say they were winning.
They just beat the Rams.
If they win 14 games in that division when you have 3 teams over 10
No,
wins, I think that's also
for sure,
I think
for
that's
sure.
a very valid case.
For sure. But I mean,
But that's a big if. They still got to win these last 2.
I think 14-game win streak, 15 wins in general. Only 2 losses are combined 4 points, and they were both game-winning field goals. So it was a
I mean, what was Detroit on last year? They were on like a 10-game win streak to finish the season. They won 15 games.
10 ain't 14 though.
I know it's not 14, but I'm saying like they also we
I think I
didn't
said,
hear no
I
love
don't know
for
if
Dan
I said this
Campbell
in a
coach of the
group.
year.
I think I said this on a pod.
but I think the expectations for the Lions was way different than the Broncos.
They were.
Bro,
Like people was been dick riding the Lions for a couple of years now.
Nobody expected us to be a 1 seed and on a 14-game win streak to end the season off
If you had to say before the season who was going to be the 1 seed in the AFC, Broncos.
I said the Buffalo.
Broncos probably be a 4th or 5th team, right?
Yeah.
Because
They
you
were-
would have
they
had
were- they were-
Bills, Ravens, Chiefs.
It probably would have been Broncos right there.
4.
Okay, that's what I said.
I'm about to say
They're
it probably
your
would have been Broncos
4th.
right there because I wasn't high on the Texans coming into this year.
So yeah,
And I damn sure wouldn't
the
have said
Broncos would have been
Jacksonville.
your 4th pick to be the 1 seed potentially.
I think it does speak
Seattle would
volume,
have been my 11th pick, 12th pick.
In the NFC?
Yeah.
Because let's see.
Well, he didn't have him making the playoffs, so
True. No, that's
I-
true.
I
That
get
makes sense.
That automatically starts them at 8, I guess. But
I would have picked Atlanta. I had Atlanta winning 9 games. I had Tampa winning 9 games. I would have picked both of them over Seattle.
but yeah, I just don't think he's gonna get it because he didn't go from a bad team to now in the playoffs like Vrabel's about to do or
Liam Cohen.
Liam Cohen's about to do. He didn't have a bad team, but every year he's blew the expectations out the water.
But that's just how it.
I mean-
that kind of is just how the award goes, though.
This is a coach that is in front of him on the odds
That's just
right
kind
now.
of how that's just kind of
I'll
how
say-
the award goes. Because it's like, bro, Kyle Shanahan's never got no love for Coach of the Year, and
I'll
I
say
think
if
there's been
that-
years he's blew
if they
expectations.
get
out
the- this is
water,
the
too.
year.
If they get the 1 seed, that would be my pick because
Oh,
like,
facts.
I've been saying that forever. Like the amount of injuries they had at revolving door, they're not even fully healthy, bro. Like or nowhere near fully healthy. They have like what 4 or 5 season-ending injuries, bro, to key players, and now they're the 1 seed in the NFC in that division. That's
To
my
play devil's
coach of the year
advocate a
would
little
be.
bit, does that speak more to Robert Saleh though? Because I feel like the defense has been the one that's like obviously the offense have had players like it's been a revolving door around them, but like the defense has been ravaged
Bro,
by
that dude
injuries.
turned-
No Fred Warner, no Nick Bosa.
Mac Jones about to get a contract off of Kyle Shanahan this year, bro.
Well, I mean, he still has a year left on his team.
Okay, he's about to be a high trade target because of what he did.
Yeah, that's valid.
The time Brock Purdy sat, and like I said, I think Mac Jones was who Kyle wanted to take back in the draft, and he kind of showcased that the games he did play. But like I said, that would be my coach of the year if they get the 1 seed. Just because of everything that they had to go through and their division already being that tough, to get the 1 seed is actually kind of amazing.
No, it is. It'll be
49ers.
miraculous for sure.
Yeah, that's been my pick for a minute now.
I'm
Hey,
sending
shout out
Jack
SP,
Ballard
though.
week 18. I want to know who's gonna be top 3 in the voting.
Shout out SP, man.
I still didn't get my pick. I think I'm gonna rock with Jacksonville, bro. Yes. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know, bro.
What's most likely, a Bo Nix thinker or a Trevor Lawrence thinker?
Trevor
bro?
Lawrence
I don't
thinker.
know, bro.
It's Trevor Lawrence game. Like I told you, we're getting home this week in multiple.
They're
facets.
both the same quarterback to me, and I think obviously I think Trevor's a little more physically gifted.
Yeah, he
but
is.
They're both around the same level of consistent to me. Like they're literally, like I said, they're what 15 and 16 in my QB rankings right now, or wherever they were. They were right next to each other. Like they're
going to change after this week.
Hey,
Don't worry about it.
I don't know, man.
I knew he was gonna pick Jacksonville. He's
sharp.
Liam Cohen's his guy.
Liam Cohen versus Vance
That
Joseph.
and then he still don't.
That is gonna be
like
that.
that's what I'm saying. That's the chess match.
That
I'm
is
to
the
see.
chess match.
Yo, this shit ain't about to be nothing, bro. I promise y'all it's that. BTJ getting taken away.
Oh, he's definitely.
Is he getting taken away?
Yeah, he is.
Bro, I'll put Sertain on Jacoby Myers.
No,
I'm being so serious. Like I'm not even trying to like troll.
He's not the outside guy. All his work's in the slot.
But he was telling me CD was going. He was going to travel with CD. CD not the outside guy.
Well, I just like the bigger matchup. I mean, obviously, I want to see wide receiver 1 versus DB 1. That's why I said that for real. But Sertain's going on,
bro.
BTJ. We're cool with, bro. Trevor's gonna have to get that ball out in 2 seconds.
Jack's offensive line not that bad.
I might take the BTJ.
Our defensive line is that
I
amazing.
might take
I
the BTJ
get it, but like
under.
it's not. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. And the Jaguars run a lot of screens to slow the pass rush down.
And we got guys that get back there. Tino Hufunga, first drive for the Packers, 3rd and 2. What do you do?
But I'm still saying screens typically slow the pass rush.
We blow that shit up. But I'm saying on the back end, we got guys that blow that shit
no,
up.
I'm not saying. I'm literally just telling you what screens to do.
Like, I understand what screens do, and I'm telling you, we got guys on the back end that's going to make the plays.
I ain't say the screens were going to go for 100 yards. I ain't say that.
They'd be lucky if they get 4 yards.
I can't wait for this screen to go 30 yards to the grid.
I wish we was watching this game together.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got to be in a fucking drive-through watching this game.
Next up, Steelers at Lions. Lions are 7-point favorites at home. Both teams coming in this game 8-6. Both teams. Well, the Lions need this one more than the Steelers.
You know what's crazy? Before you get into this breakdown, I kind of hate that you picked us to be in the conference championship, bro. I hate that shit.
Why?
Because you always can fall back on that shit. Bro, I had this team in the
I
conference
did have this
championship.
team I had this team beating the Bills in the playoffs. I had them upsetting the Bills
It's
in the
just
playoffs.
ugly because you nigga was not rocking with us throughout the whole year, bro. But since that was his pick, he can fall back on that. I just hate that shit.
I also had the Ravens and Packers in the Super Bowl.
I mean,
jeez.
yeah, but still, like,
people be saying don't let Baltimore get. We'll get to Baltimore later. TJ Watt's question. Y'all saw what happened to him?
Nah.
It was like a Tyrod Taylor thing.
punctured lung.
Like the doctor punctured his lung.
Wow.
He's questionable for this one. Zach Frazier, their center, is questionable for this one. On the other side, Kirby Joseph doubtful. Taylor Decker questionable. You know, all their players on IR. I just think Detroit has too much firepower the Steelers can't keep up with. And I think that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. I know that the Steelers defense is playing relatively well as of late, but I'm like, they played the Ravens offense, who hasn't been good. They played the Dolphins offense, who Tua got benched. Yeah, I just think Detroit, they're trying to make the playoffs. They're going real hard at it. Pause. But I call myself, bro.
Would that still make it any better?
Or like, y'all do it, bro. All right, bro. One of their players was on somebody's podcast this week, and it was on Caps Off. I forgot which one of their players it was, but he was asking like, should division? He asked him like, do divisions like, should division wins be an automatic playoff berth? And obviously the Lions player said no, because you got Tampa who's 7-7 right now. They're 8-6, and they got the tiebreaker over them.
I think it should always.
I think it should be automatic playoff berth. I do think we might it should be a reseeding. I think like the division should just automatically
reseeding,
qualify
that makes
for the
sense.
playoffs.
Yeah.
But like when you get to the playoffs, like the fact that LA and San Fran or Seattle, whichever, like two of them are gonna lose the division. The fact that they both have to go on the road to teams they probably teams that are gonna have a better record than. Like, that does kind of sting a little bit, but it's just like, at the end of the day, what can you do? That's why you win your division. But it's like, sometimes you're in a division with two other 11-win teams, man. Two.
Like last year, you had 15-2 Lions, 14-3 Vikings,
12-5 Packers.
Yeah, that's insane.
And the Packers had to go on the road and play the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles in the first round. I'm mad I won 12 games. I gotta go to Philly.
That John like that, in Coach Carter, where they made the little tournament at the end, they're like, who we got? St. Francis. Niggas in that John like, oh.
Yeah, they play that dude Todd Crane. That dude Todd Crane was a buggy. What you know about Todd Crane, Jalen?
Bro, you niggas are
What
idiots.
you know about Todd Crane?
But
That boy dunked on him in the first opening seed.
Nah, it's funny because me and Bink was watching that video like a couple months ago.
That was breaking down Coach Carter.
you're bored, bro.
Nah, that joke was funny as
Bro,
shit.
I gotta send that joint to
joke
you,
was funny
bro.
as
I gotta
shit.
send that joint to you, bro. What do you say?
And that breaking down Karate Kid, that joke was funny
He
too.
said 1,000 suicides. Say how many push-ups?
Breaking down Karate Kid.
Bro, those joints on fire, bro. Shut up, I got Troy on YouTube, bro. That dude's a
But,
beast.
I also picked the Lions this week. I think their
I
offensive
forgot who he was talking about.
offensive star power is kind of too much for the Steelers. The Steelers been mediocre for a while now, and for Tomlin to get to that 9-8, they're gonna have to.
He got the Browns next week. That's how
I'm
he
gonna
gonna
say
get there.
they're going to have to drop a game. So I'm gonna go with the
Alright.
Lions this week.
That shit really be written.
I picked them to go 7-10 this year. I said this is gonna be the year they don't do it.
I'm gonna go Detroit. I'm gonna go Detroit in this game. I felt like the Lions should have won that game last week against the Rams.
They
to
didn't
be
play a
honest.
complete game. They played the
Yeah,
first
they did.
half.
Yeah, they played the
They
first
played
half.
a hell of a
but
first half too.
It was cool to see like J-Mo and Amon-Ra both get going at the same time. I think they'll definitely be able to do that against the Steelers' pass defense. I'm gonna go with the Lions, man. Still fighting, still trying. So I'm gonna take Detroit.
Next up, oh man, I'm excited for this one.
No, we're not, bro.
Raiders at Texans. Texans 14.5 point
Like-
favors at the crib.
We can 3-2-1 this
Yeah,
joint,
like,
right?
bro, I don't care who's on the injury report.
Yo, the Raiders only got 6 players on the injury report. They're like the healthiest team in football. They still this ass.
Damn.
Yeah, they have no guys on their roster.
Wait, is Kenny Pickett starting it or no?
Geno Smith isn't on the injury report.
Okay, so Geno's back.
Shit, don't matter to me.
Oh
Give me
my
give me the
goodness.
Texans.
3, 2, 1, Houston.
Texans.
Texans.
Hey, how many games? I mean, how many points Houston gonna win this one by?
Well, they're favored by 14. I say like
14 and a half.
All right, like 21 point.
I was about to say, I was gonna give them like
Watch the Raiders cover this joint.
17.
Raiders. What was that? It was a couple of weeks ago. They
was
covered
against Denver.
the game. Oh
That's
yeah,
bro,
that was ugly.
bullshit ass. Anyway,
Hey, bro, Jalen, I say good teams win, great teams cover. I'm just telling you what they say, man.
get to the next game, bro.
Y'all covered last week against a good team.
Well, I already told y'all 2.5 is disrespectful. Plus 2.5 is disrespectful.
It wasn't really just, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
bro. Plus
It was a great win. It was a great win.
plus 2.5.
I'm not taking that away from y'all.
Bro, when is the last time we lost at home?
I'm not taking that away from y'all, bro.
Okay.
Zach Tom don't get hurt. It's a whole different game.
When is the last time we lost at home?
Micah Parsons don't get hurt. It's a whole different
When
game.
the last time we lost at home?
That's not my point at all.
I'm just asking you a question. When's the last time we lost at home?
I don't know, bro.
When's the last time we lost this season?
In week 3.
Why are we 2.5 at home?
Y'all were. Never mind. Let's go.
Last time we lost at home was in October of last year. Last time we lost a game, it was 60 degrees this year, consistently.
It's going to be 57 degrees in Maryland and Baltimore on Sunday night as well. Ravens are 3-point favorites at the crib.
Good segue.
Cheetah Bay Awuzie is questionable for this one. Ronnie Stanley's questionable.
That's
Tyler
so
Linderbaum's
ugly,
questionable. Kyle Van Noy's questionable. On the other side, Carlton Davis questionable. Harold Landry questionable. Marcus Jones questionable. Robert Spillane questionable. Patriots are getting hit with defensive injuries at the worst possible time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I got a question. After we preview the game, I got a question. Go ahead.
This Ravens team, I saw people on TikTok. Shout out my guy Max Loeb leads. He was saying, this Ravens team are like is getting. I still wouldn't want to play them in the playoffs just because they still have Derrick Henry, still have Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson quietly these last 2 weeks. I know like the Pittsburgh game wasn't like that good, but I think in the second half he played really well. I think he played really well against Cincinnati as well. This is a tough one, man. I know the Ravens are 3-point favorites in this one, but I think I'm gonna rock with New England, bro. I think. Bro, they just lost a 21-point lead. I love me some Mike Vrabel, bro. I know he's just going to have the guys, like, ready for this one. I think they're a better coach team than the Ravens right now. Yeah, I'm rocking with the Patriots. I'm not that confident in it, though. I could definitely see the Ravens winning this one, but I'm rocking with New England.
I'm going to also pick the Patriots as well, but I do like Ravens in the trap sort of spot for
Patriots
for
win
the
this one, they clinch a
Patriots.
playoff spot.
But I can't trust the Ravens to just. I just can't trust them, bro. Like, I really can't. I know they won last week to the Bengals, but that's against the Bengals. Patriots right here were still in contention for the 1 seed, coming off a loss to Buffalo where they're up 21-0. I know Vrabel going to turn that into motivation into this week to just come out and handle business. I know they are on the road this week, but I trust the Patriots team more than I trust the Ravens team. And like I said, I do like the Ravens in the trap spot right here. I do see like there's a way they win. I just can't trust them to play a complete game all the way through. I'm gonna go with the Patriots right here.
I'm gonna take the Ravens. Nothing strong, nothing convincing about it. Just going with the Ravens. Just
You
going
think
with the
Aiden's gonna go
vibes.
back on his word, or is he picking the Patriots?
I don't know. He probably gonna pick the Patriots.
But the question I had when I got off the game last night, I was laying in my bed about like 3 in the morning at this point, and I saw a TikTok, and it was like, who would you rather have when you need a drive, Drake May or Bo Nix? And I was like, it's ironic coming on the pod tomorrow, so I was gonna ask y'all the question: who would y'all rather have? Need a drive, 2 minutes. Who you
Shit,
want to
if we going off of just what I've seen this year,
I'm taking
Gotta take
the
Bo
guy who's
Nix.
been the most accurate quarterback in football this year, in Drake May.
Spicy take.
I gotta take the guy that's been the most clutch this season.
Drake
See,
May hasn't been in that many clutch situations.
I mean, but when
I
we saw,
know,
when
but
we
I'm
saw
just
him in that clutch situation last week, he had 2 shots at it and couldn't do nothing.
that's just last week though.
It is just one game, but
Sure.
I'm going off of the sample
Stafford
size
had
I've
many
seen.
clutch situations this week against Seattle last night, and they punted on 4 straight possessions.
Hey, that is true as well.
And I'm not about to sit up here and say I'm gonna take gonna take Stafford over Bo Nix. And they gotta have it drive.
Hey, I'm just asking. That was the post question. I just want to see where people are at. Guys, if you pick Drake May, you're either a Drake May lover, a Bo Nix hater, or just a dick rider in general. Or no, a stat sheet dick rider.
How would I be a stat sheet dick rider?
Because Drake May's completion percentage, his accuracy, all that shit. So
I don't think
it applies to him.
no, it doesn't.
But
That's what
I don't
that's
think-
just on the TikTok.
this
I'm
is
find it for context.
this is weird, bro. This is weird because I don't know what I'm about to say. Like I don't know how this is about to come off, but like obviously people have clutch genes, but like I don't know. I don't got my words right now. Like obviously people have clutch genes, but it's not like not saying Bo Nix isn't clutch, but like I'd rather take what happens in the other 3 quarters of the game than what happens in the final 4 minutes.
But hey, the question posed was if you need a drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Drake May. I think he's more accurate. I think he gets to his reads faster. I think he's a better runner of the football.
See if I can find the video.
They just don't be in a situation to have game-winning drives. But yeah. Now I hope he has a game-winning drive on Sunday night. I hope he throws for 300 yards so y'all can finally stop talking about that shit, bro. Because he's still what, like top 5 in the league in yards per game. He just don't throw for 300, bro.
Yeah.
He throw for 286 every week. He's so consistent. Last game. San Fran at Indianapolis. San Fran 6-point favorites on the road in this one. Ricky Pearsall is questionable. Tatum Bethune is questionable. On the other side, Alec Pierce is questionable. Sauce Gardner is questionable. Bernard Raymond, the right tackle, is questionable for
Can
this
I
one.
go first?
Yeah, sure.
The things that Robert Sala's gonna do to Phillip Rivers.
Man, we said the same thing about Mike McDonald.
I mean, yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, Phillip Rivers only had 120 yards, so.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, Phillip Rivers is getting the ball out of his hands like
He gonna do the same
Yeah.
this week.
I'm gonna take the Niners. I think the coach Ben Cook,
I found it.
but the 49ers is much more at stake.
Send that joint to the Jack group chat.
It's much more at stake for the Niners in this one.
Yeah.
Because they still have an outside chance at the 1 seed.
It's not even outside.
Well,
All they have to do is win out.
When not outside in the sense that they're not in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Well, they
Of it. I mean, they
control their
are,
own
but
destiny.
They do control their own destiny,
You
but
just gotta win out.
I think that's enough motivation to carry the 49ers, man, and they've been playing well lately. So
really
I'm
gotta
gonna go
win
with
out,
I'm
and
gonna go with the
then they win.
Niners, man. I'm gonna go with the Niners. The coach it's just been ever since the Daniel Jones went down.
It's
well,
not
like,
been
ever-
then.
no,
Ever since their bye week.
Well, yeah, that
week
too.
Week before the Kansas City game. I think that was after the bye.
That was after
so
their bye. The bye week, the week before was they played the Steelers. They lost that game. Then went to Germany to play Atlanta. Won that game. They had the bye week.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so.
So after that, they fell
been
off.
downhill.
But yeah, it's y'all like over, bro. I really think like it was the Daniel Jones fibula jump that really messed
Yeah, because
everything
soon
up.
as that
And
fibula came out, it was like, oh,
yeah, it was over. He can't
Yeah.
move. It's over. Like that's when
That
it's
man
been
really
over.
tore his Achilles in his other leg too.
Yeah, that's wild. That's rough.
Yeah.
Sad.
I feel like this was
What?
easy.
I know I keep asking, what contract do you give Daniel Jones this offseason?
I don't know. Maybe a 1 year jump. Like a
That
1
sucks.
year.
He was playing his ass off.
He probably get like a 1 year, 25, 30 million.
I think Brian's stupid, bro. Anyway, um,
Saying it on the pod.
because I sent the TikTok in the group chat, and obviously it's asking who would you
Nah,
rather
nah.
leave a drive, and he said the Broncos defense. That's not the question. Like, you just ignored the whole take. But
Oh, that's valid though. I like that answer.
of course you do.
I'm gonna take San Fran now.
I think I'm taking San Fran either. I mean, as well. I feel like it was a clear, easy pick for me. One of the easy ones. Low key, I think it's been going unnoticed because I think like the time slot of where they play and who they've been playing. But this 49ers offense been catching a little consistency when it comes down to getting Brock Purdy back, getting him out the slump of not playing for a little minute, and they obviously just building that connection, that rapport with his guys. So Loki being a lot of consistency from them. I like what's it called? I like what they've been doing, and defensively, I know Robert Sala's gonna have these boys ready. Shouldn't be that much for them to handle unless it's like a JT masterclass, but I don't think we're gonna get that for the rest of the season no more. Old man Phillip, I think he does get smacked around and goes down this week. He didn't get it last week, so that was his saving grace. I think he gets demolished in this game.
Nah, man.
Here he go.
I think this game is gonna be fake close though. Like I genuinely
too.
believe it's gonna be close.
I think they'll be close, but San Fran will be in driver's seat the whole game.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like kind of like last week's game. Like I think
Seattle was not in the driver's seat of that game.
and that's Seattle.
But you said kind of like, I thought you talking about San Fran.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
talking
you
about
meant
San
kinda
Fran.
San Fran
like-
Titans game.
Yeah, San Fran Titans. They was in full control. It was a closer game, but they were in full control of that whole game. I feel like it's gonna be the same thing this week.
I want to see if the Colts can run on San Fran. Teams have been able to run on San Fran this year. I know, like, they're probably gonna have 9 bodies in the box, but like, yeah.
Box finna be stacked.
Before we get out of here, I do have something. Last night I was making my All Pro teams. I just want to see what y'all think about these.
All pros.
All right, let's hear it, man.
Brother.
My All Pro first team quarterback
It's gonna be Matthew Stafford.
is Matthew Stafford.
Better be
My running back,
Hold up, I'm trying to guess this jump.
James Cook.
JT kind of fell off.
James Cook.
Yeah, it'd probably be James Cook.
it is James Cook. Receiver 1,
And Jigba, Puka.
Oh yeah, JSN for
but
sure.
probably JSN.
JSN. Receiver 2,
Puka.
Let's see what Puka or George Pickens.
I feel like when did you make this? It was after the game or before the game?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Puka.
Oh, Puka.
It's
It's
Puka.
Puka.
Yeah.
But it was Puka regardless. It would
Yeah.
have been Puka regardless. And wide receiver 3,
Is it George Pickens?
it is George
Yeah.
Pickens. Tight end.
McBride.
That's the only
yeah.
one that's been
Yeah,
hooping.
yeah,
That's
but
no,
I had to
'cause
think about it.
I was
I had
going
to
to
think about
I was
it.
going to the second team, bro. I have 2 names for the second team. They're both nasty, bro.
Tyler Warren.
No,
Harold Fannin
no,
or Rondé Gatz.
Robbie
No.
Howard.
Dallas
No.
Goddard.
no.
Dallas Goddard. That's
No.
Dallas Goddard is a bucket.
I know
this
he's
year.
been a bucket, but there's only 2 other tight ends that are above 700 yards,
I'm trying to think nasty.
and neither of them, y'all haven't said either of them.
He not over 700 yards.
Hunter Henry.
No, there's only 2 other tight ends above 700 yards.
Not Colson Loveland. Who the other tight ends?
We'll get to that when we get there.
Yeah.
Offensive line for the first team, I had Panay Sewell at left tackle, Quentin Nelson at left guard, the Colts center Tanner Bortolini at center,
So glad he ain't asked us about no damn lineman.
Quentin Myers at right guard,
been
and
here
then
all
Zach
day.
Tom at right
Shit,
tackle.
Quentin Miners? What a guy.
Edge. There's 2 players. Who do you think of first?
Does Miles Garrett count as the edge?
Yeah.
It's
So
definitely Miles Garrett and Micah.
No.
you put 1-5?
No.
Oh, you a hoe. Max Crosby?
No.
Oh, Bro Jam for the Rams, bro.
No.
It's not him. Edge? The hell? Hutchinson?
Oh, Will Anderson.
That's
Ah,
exactly what it is.
I
It's Will
forgot about the
Anderson.
Texans.
He's been hooping this year. Linebackers. Y'all want to guess these?
Linebackers.
I'm missing a position. My fault. I forgot interior defense lineman.
Who would you be? Who would you have?
Quentin Williams and Jeffrey Simmons.
Okay.
That's fair. Linebackers? I don't
I
know.
I don't really know about no
I don't know.
linebackers.
Jack Campbell, Devin Lloyd, and Carson Sweat.
Devin
I could've
Lloyd,
get
that's a
Devin
good
Lloyd,
one, yeah.
for sure.
Outside corner.
Stingley.
Stingley was
yeah.
CB1.
Yeah.
CB2. It's a William legend actually. There's been one guy hooping. The only guy hooping in Tampa.
Oh, Jamel Dean.
Mel Dean has been really
Oh,
hooping this year.
yeah.
And my
Bro Jan went bald and been hooping.
slot corner for the first team.
Can't think of no slot corners right now. Not gonna lie, my brain just
Slot corner.
my brain just like blank.
Slot corner. It's not hitting right now.
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean.
Okay.
That shit didn't even cross my mind.
Bro, you see he got Nikki Bella? They say he's dating Nikki Bella. You seen that?
She's a cougar.
Almost definitely. She like 23 years older than him.
I'm about to say she's a cougar. Hey, shout out him, bro. Good pull.
Safeties.
Safety.
Shit, throw my boy out there. Tyler know who Funga.
Nah.
Yeah, I was gonna try though. I was throw my boy out there.
Safeties.
One I said
Was one a Texan safety?
Nah, not on the first team.
Okay. So I'm in the ballpark though.
What I just
One I said was a top 10 player in football, and Mike basically said I was being disrespectful.
Who? Derwin James?
No,
Jesse Bates.
no.
Who?
Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton.
I
I
ain't
forgot
gonna lie.
about that. I
Fuck
forgot
that
you
nigga on
said
this
that.
podcast, bro. No bullshit.
The other safety,
Since-
Jalen, you was talking about him a lot last week since you played.
No, they took that. No, his girl took that joint
Yeah,
too
we
personal,
like
bro.
blew that joint, like, bro. We,
In that whole comment section, bro, because I was paraphrasing some shit, bro.
bro.
I didn't say they was there. I didn't say I saw them there. I'm not lying. I'm saying what I was told, bro.
You said I said Xavier McKinney.
Yeah.
Shout out to that joint getting all the views it got, though.
Nah, for sure.
That joint got like almost 30K views.
Second team quarterback.
Drake, man.
Yep. Second team running back.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yep. Receivers 1, 2, and 3.
I feel like somewhere CD's on there.
He is.
Yeah, see, because
He
he
was the
been
wide receiver
cooking.
too. He was the wide receiver there. I couldn't put him over these other two guys though. They've been having phenomenal years.
Devontae Adams on the list.
No.
Spicy. Spicy.
Bro, he just not saying bro he just has touchdowns, but Amon-Ra St. Brown has over 1,000 yards and he has 10 touchdowns as well.
I can get down with,
And then the other guy is Jamar Chase who has 1,100 yards as well.
Fair.
I just couldn't find a place for him.
That's fine.
Now we're back to these tight ends. There's only two other tight ends that have over 700
Brock
yards.
Bowers?
No.
Does Kyle Pitts have 700 yards?
That man has 797.
Yeah, Kyle
He damn
Pitts do
near
got
has 800
700
yards.
Tight end. Bro.
And the other guy also has 790. My fault. Tyler Warren has 718, but the other guy also has 709.
I was gonna say, I knew I wasn't tripping when I said Tyler Warren.
No.
Nine Kincaid.
I've been telling y'all, like, he been dropping the ball, but he's had an underrated season this year.
Damn sure not Jake Ferguson.
Oh, yeah, that nigga did not sniff this shit.
Bro, who else? Mark Andrews?
No.
That was a good guess. He's been dropping the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm going by division. Ain't nobody.
Dawn Schultz.
No.
That's a good, I like the one. That was a good one. I already said Kittle.
Kittle.
Yeah, but he didn't. He missed too much
Oh.
time. George Kittle only has 400 yards this year.
Travis Kelce?
Yes.
I was going to say, when you said dropping the ball, I had to think about it because he had some
He's
magnifying
bro,
drops.
If he just catches the ball, he would have like 900 yards this year. Like
And
he's been really good
if he
this
just
season.
catches the ball, the Chiefs are in a different place.
Yeah, he's been
He
really
dropped
good
the
this
ball
season.
in
That's
the
why
fucking Eagles game.
That's why I
they
was-
would have won the game.
that's why I'm trending to get the spot to Kyle Pitts over Travis Kelce. I mean, we still got 3 weeks left in the season, so
Yeah.
who knows? Tyler Warren could get this spot, but as of right now, I had them too. I didn't do offensive line for the second team yet. Edge. Y'all said both of these guys.
Nick Benito and
No.
Micah?
Mike is one.
Damn, my man 1-5 can't get no love.
Max Crosby?
No.
We said.
He said Max Crosby.
No.
Who else did we say? I feel like it was everybody.
No, that's
Oh,
not one
Hutchinson?
guy. Yeah. He was my defense player.
Oh,
of the year
yeah,
for the
okay,
season.
okay.
Nick
That's right.
Benito taking that spot.
Interior defensive line was Derek Brown and Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams been having an amazing year. All the Seattle defense linemen been having an amazing year. I had to give somebody a shout out. Linebackers, I had Zach Bond, Edgerrin Cooper, and Roquan Smith. DBs, corners specifically.
Is Lassiter on there?
No,
Surtain?
Surtain's one.
Shout out to.
Same draft class.
J.C. Horn.
J.C. Horn's the
Oh,
other.
yeah, J.C. Horn, yeah.
On the
He's been
second team.
balling.
Slot corner, I gave it to Jaquan McMillan, actually. I think he's been the
What
second
you
slot
know
corner in
about
football.
Jaquan McMillan? You don't know nothing about that, man.
This guy go. Safeties.
Damn, no telling know who Funga love for the safeties?
No.
All right, that's for sure.
Safeties. I think He could get the sixth best safety in football this year. He's been playing real well, but I have three guys as safeties because I just didn't know who to pick for the last spot.
Yeah, that nigga go full beat because I don't got three safeties right now. I'm trying to think.
I said one of the Texans guys are here, so that's
So,
Petrie.
Petrie, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got two other spots.
full me. It's been balling at safety.
I genuinely don't know.
Derwin James is one,
I was gonna guess him.
and the other guy's Brian Branch. I don't know if I could put him on here because he tore his Achilles, but he was really hooping before.
My brain didn't think of him because he got hurt.
Yeah, same.
That's why I didn't know if I wanted to put Michael on here. Like if I didn't put Michael on here, Nick Benito would have got the spot. But I'm like Michael was really hooping before he tore his ACL.
Tyler know if I'm gonna get some love for that safety spot, man.
We'll see, because I feel like a lot of like the All Pro stuff is kind of like reputation based.
It is.
So like
it's kind of like All Star in the NBA.
Yeah, even though like we look at
Or
All
like
Pro,
defensive teams. It's like it's like All NBA. Yeah.
especially defensively, because I don't know if Jaquan McMillan's gonna get love for that slot corner for the second team.
Shout out, bro.
Like the linebacker spot, I don't know if Carson Schwarzenegger is gonna get first team love. He might get second team love just because the linebacker position is so weak. You can't pick Fred Warner this year. Roquan Smith's had a down year, but I still think he's.
Hey, why don't you do all rookie team in NFL?
Who would be on the all rookie team? Who's your all rookie quarterback? Jackson Dart or Tyler Shuck?
That's actually a convo.
Who's your all rookie quarterback? I think Dart was playing so well though.
Dart got the performances. Shuck got the outcomes. Like, and I think Shuck doing it with a worse.
They be giving awards to like who be better lately though.
Yeah, my
like,
Shuck about to have a. I'm gonna go Shuck with QB. I'm not gonna lie.
Running back.
Travion.
The worst part is this was Scatterbo's award.
No, it was.
Like
Travion for sure. Receivers are Mecca and Ted.
you get three receivers.
Yo, wait, we can't get
who
away.
would-
Hold on.
He's trying to put RJ Harvey.
I
in
know
the
RJ
conversation.
Harvey love.
Oh,
I know Trevion got the splash plays, bro. Like he's
But
either
them-
Bro, he's the only running back. It's him, Saquon Barkley, and somebody else that have multiple 50-yard touchdowns in the game twice. He's done that in like 8
bro, he
games.
got splash plays. Though, he just calm. I know this shit because I have the nigga in fantasy, bro.
like that fake ass Saquon shit.
Yes, literally, like, bro, my man RJ Harvey. I just want to shout out, bro. Receivers, yeah, that's easy.
We need one more. I don't even know who the third receiver would be.
Who the hell's the third rookie receiver?
What's been hooping, bro?
Golden ain't been really on shit because he been
Damn,
hurt. Burden,
who would be a third?
Burden ain't really
maybe
been
Luther
on.
Burden. Is it that bad?
Yeah, because
It might be, bro. Like I'm looking at the receiving yards leaders, bro. I'm at 400. I can't find another rookie.
So Luther Burden.
Luther Burden has 479.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's
Luther
the next
Burden.
guy up. Tight end, you give it to
Tyler
Tyler Warren. We all got to do offensive line.
hell no.
Edge, James Pierce Jr. for sure.
Yeah,
And it's between Azarocco and Jalen Walker for the other edge spot.
probably give it to Azaraku.
Yeah,
Interior defensive line for sure, Mason Graham.
Yeah.
definitely.
Shoot, I don't even know who the other spot would go to.
I think it's just nasty because like they're rookies and like obviously it's situational when you think
I
about it.
was just curious as to why we never got an all rookie
It
team.
would probably just have to be one team. I don't think we get two.
Especially in the NFL, because it's like, well, I'm saying all rookie teams
Yeah.
because it's a 7-round draft.
It is
Why
a lot of
why
guys,
can't you
yeah.
do this?
You definitely could.
Yeah, like why hasn't
think
this
it-
been a thing?
Yeah, I think an all.
And there used to be longer drafts in the NFL like 30 years ago.
I think it'd be an all rookie team for sure.
Yo, Will Johnson, bro. That boy been hooping. He was in
Yeah,
consideration
nah,
for an all pro, so like he would definitely be an all rookie first team guy. That is a good point.
Nick Emanwari.
No, Nicky Manwari for sure. Carson Schwarzenegger for sure would be on that defense.
I think it could definitely be one all rookie team for sure.
It makes no sense as
Not to
why
have
it's
one,
not.
yeah.
We could have a Jack all rookie team. We could
We
put
could
that
do
together.
that. Yeah, we
put
could do
together.
that.
Garrett
Let's be different, man.
Garrett Wilson won't play for the rest of the season.
That's
Damn.
dang. So this is 1,000-yard streak over.
Garrett Wilson won't play for the rest of the season.
I think that means it's 1,000.
So
Was it
who-
already over? I might be tweaking. He might have had 900 one year.
No, I think he had 1,000 every year. Like I think.
Yeah, 1,000, 1,100, 1,042, 1,100 again. I mean, his streak was over. He had 390 yards, but like, damn, yo. I'm surprised Drake London coming back this season.
Mike Brown said Jalen Brunson's the MVP.
Shit. Model point guard, my eyes.
This just got sent in my basketball cast group chat.
Klay Thompson's about to be back for Christmas.
the hell are you telling me that for?
Because he's playing the Warriors, bro. You know he about to have like 6 threes.
Nigga about to have 6 points.
He about to have six. Nah, he gonna have 6
points.
threes. He gonna have 6 threes.
Nah,
Go
bro.
back to some. They said Megan Thee Stallion was cooking for Thanksgiving. That's what Michael Thompson said.
Yo, he really said that? And Jalen Brunson is plus 30,000 for MVP.
Hey,
It's gonna be Shea Jokic, bro.
Yeah, plus 110 and plus 200.
That's no other option at this point.
Luka's right behind that, plus 300.
Luke will have to go on some crazy tear.
Hey, he could.
He started last night.
Yeah, I say
It started last
He
night,
would have to go on
family.
some insane.
It started
bro.
last night.
No, because I'm saying like
44, 11, and 14, 5 steals.
he gonna have to average that for a month.
Hey, man.
Hey, if anybody can
doable.
do it, it's Luka.
Because that boy Shea about to average, what, 30? Had the most clutch points in the league or the team that's about to win 70 games.
Oh, bro. Shut that shit up. I'm tired of hearing about OKC. I hate them.
Damn, I didn't know this guy was hooping like that off the bench like that.
Who?
The kill.
Oh, you know, he been really
He
hooping
got the
because
best odds for 6 man.
we was talking about him and Dyson Daniels in an apartment. And I was like, before the
Nickel-
season, I kept saying the
Nickel
kill's
Alexander
better.
Walker.
And they was like, nah. I was like, bro, I said Dyson's only good because, not he's only good, but like the main reason he was hooping was because, my fault, you threw me off. But the main reason he was hooping was because it was no Trae Young and no Jalen Johnson for most of the season. He had the ball in his hand. Somebody had to put the ball in the basket.
True.
I was like, he's not like he's a knockdown shooter, so he's not gonna be that good off the ball. Especially with, well, I know Trae Young isn't back, but Jalen Johnson, who people saying Jalen Johnson is actually who we wanted Ben Simmons to be.
Nah, I said when Jalen Johnson came out that he was Ben Simmons with a jump shot. I actually been quoted on saying that years ago.
Shout out Jalen Johnson, man.
Dude was really cold, bro.
Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Links to everything in the description. Till next time, peace.